boys and girls, children of all ages. Certified Podcast proudly brings to you the greatest podcast in the world. It is Nick and Pete's Podcast. Let's get ready to listen.
Hi, Uncle Nicky. We're back.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Great. Another exciting year of baseball.
It's the best time of year.
Yes, with March Madness.
Well, some people feel that way. Not particularly.
Let's go Sparty.
I don't even know what that means.
Michigan State.
Oh, right. Jalen Rose. I got you.
Oh, here we go. No. Jalen Rose was on Michigan.
Oh,
Magic Johnson was on Michigan State.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson. Oh, great.
Baseball.
Yeah, interesting opening day.
I liked it.
Actually, nothing interesting whatsoever happened yesterday.
It was a great pitching matchup yesterday over in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Jacob deGrom earning every penny.
Or at least trying to.
Yes.
Set another record.
Yeah, what was that record?
30 straight starts with less than 3 runs and 6 innings pitched.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I like him.
Now they just need to score 2 to 3 runs every game for him to win.
We'll see what happens with that lineup.
Yeah. So I figure we start through each division and give our over-under totals.
I like it.
And then we could predict our playoffs.
This is my favorite thing we do every year, considering that we haven't done one since the last one.
It's the only thing we do every year. All right, let's start with the crappy NL West.
Yeah, we might as well. Dodgers?
No, let's start from the bottom.
Oh.
Let's start with the San Francisco Giants.
You know, Drake started from the bottom. Now he's here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice. Giants.
Projected 73.5 over-under, Las Vegas.
Under.
I would say under 2. They lost yesterday to the Padres.
Right.
Madison can't pitch every day.
No. And the one every 5 he pitches, he's going to lose at least half of.
Yeah, until he gets traded, if he gets traded.
Right. Exactly.
And Buster's getting old.
Yeah, he is.
Getting up there.
He's still one of the better ones, but he's definitely not what he used to be.
Longoria. I just don't like their lineup anymore.
No, I mean, they didn't really do anything. They did nothing this offseason, right?
No, doesn't. I'm looking at the lineup.
Nothing to write home about.
No.
Yeah, we'll skip over those guys then.
So we both say under 73.5.
Yeah, it has to be in that division.
Yeah, we'll speed through the crappy teams.
All right, Diamondbacks.
Arizona, 75.5. Pull up there.
I feel like that's right around where they're going to be, like 76.
Yeah, I'm going to say over, but not by much.
Yeah.
Wilmer Flores is going to carry that team.
He's going to have to. I mean, you know, he is the king of walk-off home runs.
They still got a very good staff. Greinke, Ray.
Greinke got annihilated yesterday.
Did they?
He gave up 4 or 5 home runs yesterday.
Well.
I don't even know who they played, but I know
Dodgers.
that Greinke had a bad day.
I think they played the Dodgers.
Yes, yep, you're right. They did. They played the Dodgers.
So, Greinke, Ray, they have a decent staff. I think they'll win 76, 77. They won't be competitive like they were last year, though.
No, not at all.
Lost Pollock, Goldie.
Yeah, without Goldschmidt there, I mean.
Yeah. They're in rebuilding.
Yeah. They don't want to admit it, though, I don't think, but they are.
And they got Padres projected to finish 3rd.
Yeah.
78.5 wins.
Yeah, my projection sheet says 79, so, I mean.
I go under.
Yeah. I can't see them winning that many games. If they finish anywhere close to 500, I'd be very surprised.
There'll be a couple games under, I think.
Their team's... If Tatis does what he's supposed to do...
What's he supposed to do?
Tatis is supposed to be like the next... I don't know, name a shortstop that everyone likes.
Derek Jeter.
Okay, he's supposed to be the next Derek Jeter. Or the next Cal Ripken, at least.
66 games they won last year. A 12-game jump is very hard to do.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
Especially when you got to play
Dodgers
that many times.
and the Rockies. I mean, I don't know.
I just
Yeah,
want to pull up their staff.
I don't even know who their pitching staff is. They have Lucchese.
Yes, Lauer.
I don't even know.
I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah. Okay. So there you
That's
go.
not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under.
I know they're high on that Eric Lauer guy.
Okay. Phone's ringing. That's nice.
That's interesting. Oh, maybe they'll call in Kohler.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Adam Warren, Kirby Yates. I don't know.
Oh, Kirby Yates is on the team. That's good.
He's
Good
the
for him.
closer.
I like that. Oh, he was pretty good last year, actually. I think he was like one of their highlights.
The lineup isn't that bad, actually. Somebody gonna answer that?
No, nobody ever answers the phone. I'm gonna go unplug it. You keep talking.
Hosmer, Machado, Tatis, Renfro. He came on strong at the end of the last year.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Will Myers. They moved him from first to the outfield.
Will Myers is unfortunately not what they thought he was gonna be. It seems,
No, he had a good year last year.
but not the year that they thought he was gonna be like an MVP candidate every year. That's what they were betting on.
So
Whatever.
Yeah, but they're not gonna jump 12 games.
No.
Go with the under. Then we moved to Colorado. 84.5.
That's fair.
It's a little low.
It's low, but
They
it's
won
fair.
91 last year. I hit the over last year. That was one of the teams I played. Last year they were 81.5 projected. They won 91.
Did the Dodgers get any better?
Yeah.
So there you go. That's why they're projected to lose more games.
Actually, Dodgers are probably the same. So, but yeah, take over 84.5 Colorado.
Yeah, why not?
They won yesterday.
Baseball. In the Mile High City.
And then you got the Dodgers, who are probably easily going to win that division.
Easily. They might as well just...
92.5. They won 92 exactly last year.
Yeah, I got projected at 93 wins this year. So
Right.
92.5 is fair.
And, yeah, they'll win the division. I'll go over Dodgers.
Over sounds good
I think
to
they
me.
win 95, 96.
Okay, I agree with you.
So we'll have them moving in. I think Rockies will compete for a wild card spot. Once we finish the NL, I'll go over who I think the other wild card spots will
We'll
be.
save that for later.
All right, let's go to NL Central.
Oh, yeah. This one's better.
Very competitive division this year.
I can see the whole division being within 10 games of each other.
Yeah, even from top to bottom.
Yeah, top to bottom.
They have Pirates projected,
77.5.
and they have the Reds at 79.5. I'd probably reverse those two.
Think the Reds aren't going to be better, huh?
No, they're going to be better than last year.
Well, anything's better than last year,
That
but I
big
mean...
trade they made with the Dodgers, they got Kemp, Puig,
Right,
Alex Wood.
right.
Automatically going to help the staff.
They got Sonny Gray. He's out in New York, so maybe he'll actually do pretty good.
The 67 games they won last year, yeah. I just don't see them winning 79. I would go under Reds, but, you know, and Scooter's hurt for a while.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really take that into consideration.
He's actually hurt for a while.
Yeah, he's going to have to go under then. Without Scooter,
Yeah, he's a big bat.
he's their bat in their lineup. Besides Votto.
Puig. Oh, Kemp's not. Where is it? I thought Kemp was on the Reds.
He is on the Reds.
He was in that trade.
Yeah, they're not starting him. He's not in the starting lineup. Oh, he's old. Maybe he's just like there for fun.
I don't know. He's not even on the page.
That's weird. Maybe did he get hurt?
Did he retire?
No. Yeah, I don't have him.
Yeah.
He didn't make the team apparently.
I think he's.
Oh, there
hurt.
he is, Matt Kemp.
I think he's hurt.
I don't know.
So, they'll be better. Like I said, it's a tough division. That's another reason I want to go under.
Okay.
Cardinals are better. Pirates have a good staff. Milwaukee was the surprise last year. Cubs are, going to be the Cubs. So I'll go under. I think they're going to finish last in that division.
Okay.
And then you got Pirates 77.5. I'm going to roll the dice with the over. 82 games they won last year.
They won 82 games last year. Oh, wow, that's weird.
It was a good division last year.
I didn't realize it. I'd take him at being a 500 team.
Their staff is very good. It's going to be their offense you're going to worry about. Archer, Talon, Trevor Williams, the young kid Musgrove. So their staff is what's going to carry. Liriano in the bullpen.
Francisco Liriano.
Yeah, it's there.
All right.
It's going to be their offense that's going to hurt them. Their pitching staff's going to keep them in games. It's going to be like the Mets every year. So, but I would go over.
Okay.
Barely. They're going to win 78-79.
I'm thinking about 80-82.
Milwaukee 86.5.
That's
a little
a tricky
high.
one.
I think it's going to be a little let down from last year. I think you're going to go under. They won 96.
Did they actually do anything to him? And I didn't hear anything.
What are you mumbling?
I didn't hear anything about them.
You got a double cheeseburger in your mouth?
I wish. I didn't hear anything about the Brewers this year doing anything spectacular.
Well, they re-signed Moose.
Again, he's playing second base now.
Well, they really didn't have to do much.
Yeah, I guess not.
Their closer's out for a while. That's going to hurt. But besides that, they really didn't have to do anything. You know, MVP, Mr. Yelich.
Yeah, he's good.
Kane's always good.
Always.
Moustakas. Aguilar's going to be good.
Yeah.
A little flexibility there.
Is Tame still there? He didn't go anywhere, right? First baseman?
I think he's off the bench.
Okay.
But I think that Cardinals improved themselves so much.
They really did. That Goldschmidt, that was excellent. Very excellent.
Yeah, Cardinals 88.5.
That sounds about right.
I think they're going to win 88. So
Yeah.
I would take the under.
Uncle Nicky's taking the under on the Cardinals.
I'm very high on their staff, obviously, because I drafted them for some reason in fantasy. Martinez will be coming off the DL.
Yeah.
You know, they picked up Miller. It's the setup man. Goldschmidt, obviously, is going to add something to the lineup, which they lacked a little bit last year. So, a very solid lineup.
I honestly think that the Cardinals are going to be better than the Cubs this year.
I could see that. What are the Cubs projected? 88.5.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be one of them that win the division, I think. And the other team will get into the wild card.
Yeah, okay. That I'll go with that.
Cubs, I actually have over the Cubs, under for the Cardinals in my notes here. So
you have the Cubbies winning
89 games and the Cardinals winning 88.
Okay.
So, all right.
So you're coin tossing that one then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we moving into? Miami. Do they have any major leaguers yet?
Yeah, they have Curtis Granderson and Neil Walker. So if you played for both the Yankees and the Mets, you're on that team.
Miami. 63.5.
That's under.
Under.
Under. Very, very under.
Under.
I think they're going to be one of the worst teams that's ever had
They
it.
got that
Oh, here we go.
Jorge Alfaro from Philly, the catcher prospect.
Oh, Alfaro. Yeah, they got him when they traded for Real Muto.
I was very high with him. When
He's-
he was still
he's-
in Texas.
He's good. He's a good player, but I mean, it's not like he's going to...
Walker Castro. Granderson. Yeah, their
You know the Grandy man can.
rotation is not good.
Has anyone in the rotation ever pitched before?
Yeah, the guy that pitched yesterday. Trevor Richards.
Trevor Richards.
Caleb Smith was on the team last year. They need this Brinson kid to start hitting.
Lewis Brinson needs to do what he was projected to do. Otherwise...
He's young. He's only 24.
Yeah, I mean, he probably shouldn't have been in the majors yet.
Well,
But they don't have a choice.
yeah.
But Brian Anderson's still there.
Yeah, he's not good.
I don't know why you don't like any of the guys I like.
That's because they're usually not good players.
What about Starlin Castro?
I would like him on another team.
What about JT Riddle?
Prefer others.
I don't know. I watch a lot of NL East baseball, so I see all these guys play a lot.
Yeah, that's why NL East baseball isn't really where you want to go watch baseball.
Oh, let me go watch the Orioles in the AL East. That'll be real fun.
Probably better. All right, they got the Braves projected fourth. Oh my God, 85.5.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Braves.
That makes no sense to me at all.
90 wins. I have them listed under. Well, that's because Philly got better.
Philly got better. The Mets got the Mets. And Washington is kind of just even.
Washington got a better staff now. But 84.5. I didn't realize they won 90 games last year.
Yeah, they won the division.
85.5, sorry.
They won the division.
I'm going to go under. Let down year.
Okay. The only reason they won the division is because the Phillies crapped it out in the last month or two. They were pretty bad. They were like 17-43 or something like that.
Don't go by his stats.
I love that you don't believe me.
It's one that said Homer Bailey was drafted by the Yankees.
Well, there was someone named Homer. How many Homers do you know?
So, what do you say, Atlanta? Over or under?
Over.
Over 85.5.
Oh, 85 no, under. I'm sorry.
I just said the number.
I'm sorry.
6
I
times.
thought it was. I thought
What,
you said
60?
I thought you said 83.5. I'm sorry. I think they're gonna win 84 games. Okay.
Mets 85.5. Well, I took the under because the bets will be the bets.
Yeah, if they stay healthy, they can win 90 games. If they have anything like last year, they'll win 70 games. I mean,
He just said the Mets could win 90 games.
the Mets could easily win 90 games. Playing the Marlins 19 times?
God, that's all they play.
Okay, well, there's at least
No,
14
they did some
wins.
good things with their lineup, but it's the Mets,
It's the Mets.
and Cespedes gonna come back and play.
In August-ish? I don't know. We'll see. The Mets are going to be the Mets that they are every year. If they're healthy, they're contenders. If they're not, then they're useless.
I'm gonna go useless. I do like that Pete Alonso guy.
Don't knock Alonso. He's great.
He's not great.
He was great last year in the minors.
He was great last year.
So your definition of great and my definition of great may be two different things. But
Yes. What are they? 85.5. I'm assuming you're going over.
I'm afraid of the Mets. Because you never
Afraid
know
of what?
You never know what you're going to get.
Well, everyone else knows what they're going to get with the Mets.
Listen, if they stay healthy, they could be anywhere from 88 to 90 wins.
All right.
If one person gets hurt, the whole team falls apart.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Jed Lowry and Todd Frazier either. They're eventually both going to have to come back, right?
I say if Jeff McNeil hits like he did last year, you don't even bother playing Frazier.
Oh, I would never play Frazier over Jeff McNeil ever. But where's Jed Lowry going to play?
Who's your second baseman?
Honestly, I don't even know.
You're a Met fan. You don't even know.
I don't know who plays second base. I don't know anything, according to you.
Very well prepared.
Well, I don't know anything. You say I don't know anything. I could tell you the answer, and you'll tell me I'm wrong anyway. So
Probably. You really don't know. I think it's a guy named Cano.
I know.
No, you don't know.
I didn't know that Robinson Cano hit a home run yesterday. That was pretty cool. I was very excited about that.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah, I like that. If Robbie stays healthy, Ahmad Rosario's got to figure something out.
Yeah.
He's a
This is the year.
he's a wild card.
You got more protection in the lineup. You need to figure it out. And I like to pick up a Ramos.
Oh, Ramos was awesome.
You know, a catcher that could field. Good.
He was a Met killer.
Just his injuries every year.
Yeah.
You know, if he could stay healthy.
Is he the one that was kidnapped in Venezuela?
We're not going to get into that stuff. We're talking about over-unders, not...
No, I was saying, to be able to go through that and then come back and be as good as he was, I don't think you ever have to worry about anything bothering him and him being solid for as long as he can play.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, he's a good player.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's good. And I like Diaz, the closer.
Sugar.
They
Think
gave
home.
up. They gave up a lot for him, though.
Yeah.
Those two prospects.
Yeah, they did. But it's okay. Because they got Cano and they got Sugar. Cano's going to be good. They need someone in the clubhouse that's going to be able to teach those guys a little thing or two.
How to do steroids?
He's a very.
Ooh,
I
low
mean,
blow.
if you want to go about, did you know that was it 4 or 5 guys from the '09 Yankees all got caught with steroids?
Mm-hmm.
Coincidence?
It's A-Rod's fault.
So it is. It really is. Balco.
And then you got Philly, and let's move on from the Mets. We can't talk about them anymore. Philly 88.5, and Washington 89.
Philly under, Washington over.
So you have Washington winning the division, Philly coming in second.
Depending on what happens with the Mets, yeah.
I have it the other way.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, no, actually, I have it the same way. No, I have Philly winning
the
and
division.
Washington under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's take a look at Washington. I like what they did with their staff. Patrick Corbin.
I mean, Philly
They still got a top staff. Scherzer, Strasburg, Corbin, Annabelle Hellickson. Bullpen could use a little help.
Yes.
Sean Doolittle,
Can't put the whole team on his back every day.
I wouldn't rely on him every day as my closer.
Is Ryan Madsen still there? Or did he get released?
Madsen.
Yeah. He was there last year.
The guy that was on the Phillies.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
The guy retired 10 years ago.
No,
He's not listed here, so
okay, so he's gone.
he's probably not here.
He probably retired or got released.
Probably not or in baseball anymore.
At all. Let's see. Who else? I mean, let's go through Washington. No, I can't go through Washington because I don't know who's on the team anymore. So Trey Turner's going to be awesome again this year. Robles should have a pretty decent year.
I'm not a fan of Turner yet.
He's so fast. He stole 2 bases yesterday.
I saw that. I did see that.
I think if anyone has a chance of stealing, I'm going to say 75 bases again, it's going to be him. I think Turner's a good guy at the top of the lineup.
75 bases.
I think he'll steal 75.
Do you want to make like $1,000 wager on that?
No, how many did he steal last year? I think he stole like 60 something last year. Unless I'm mixing him up with somebody else.
Hang on, I got it. 43. So you're only about 20 off.
Oh, was he hurt last year?
No, we played 162 games last year.
Don't.
What's with you making up stats?
I said I think. I didn't say I know.
271. Yeah. I feel like people are much higher on this guy coming out in minors than he really is. We got like another Byron Buxton on our hands.
Byron Buxton.
But I do like their staff. First, the Phillies. Phillies have what? Nola?
Nola. Arrieta. Is Nick Pivetta still there?
Yeah.
And then I don't know who it is after that.
Velasquez.
Okay.
He could be so good. He's just not consistent.
He's very wild.
Zach Eflin.
Zach Eflin might have a breakout year this year.
And the closer, David Robertson.
I love David Robertson. I really do. Like, not like emotionally, but
Now here's the debate. Who was a better pickup, Harper or Andrew
McCutcheon?
McCutcheon? I'll let you say that.
I
'Cause he's
don't-
not from McCutcheon.
He is not from Metuchen.
Little home run yesterday. First at bat.
I've never been high on Bryce Harper.
Welcome to Philly.
I mean, I like the idea of Bryce Harper, but as a player, he needs to. I don't know. He's not consistent. Basically,
No.
he's very inconsistent. McCutcheon's. You're gonna get the same thing from McCutcheon every year.
All right, so you have Nationals winning it, and I have the Phillies
Okay.
winning that division. All right, let's go over wild cards. So you have, go over your division winners.
Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cardinals take the Central.
Mm-hmm.
In the East, I'm gonna have to go with the Nationals.
And the wild card.
wild card.
Two wild cards.
Mets Phillies.
Oh, you having both?
Mm-hmm. Well, who else is going to be in there? Cubs maybe. If the Mets fall
Well,
apart, the
whoever
Cubs.
finishes second to me is guaranteed to make the wild card in the NL Central.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Dodgers,
Okay.
Cubbies,
Okay.
Phillies,
Mm-hmm. Then Nationals, Cardinals.
Nationals, Cardinals, wild card.
Okay.
I do see the Mets and the Rockies as the two teams also competing. And if the Braves play like they did last year.
Braves have a pretty decent team.
So
Okay.
so that's our playoffs.
I like it.
All right, let's move over to
You want to go all the way to the World Series?
no, let's just go to AL first. And
All
then
right,
we'll
we'll
do
do
our
it later.
playoffs.
Okay.
AL West.
Oof.
The only
It's a real shit show.
AL Central is probably the worst.
That's a pretty bad one too.
I'll go AL Central, then NL West, then AL West, probably.
Okay.
All right, Rangers.
Yeah.
Projected to finish last 71.5.
I got them at 71 and 91 here. So
I didn't even write down over under because they're.
I'm saying maybe 65 wins.
I'm gonna just looking at their staff. I gotta say under.
Yeah. I'm saying 65 wins.
Mike Minor's your ace.
Yeah. Okay.
5 years ago, this was a very, very good staff.
Mhm.
Mike Minor, Lance Lynn, Drew Smiley, Shelby Miller, and Volquez.
Nelson Volquez.
That would be a staff drafted in the first round of my fantasy baseball league 5 years ago.
2014? Sure. Why not?
And you got Chu,
Alex Shinsu Chu. He's like the best player on the team.
Cabrera. Oh boy, they're definitely in a rebuilding mode.
Elvis is there, right? Who?
Yeah.
So as
That's
Drupal-
somebody they should shop.
So let's see. Gallo, Cabrera, Elvis Andrus. Who is playing third base now?
What?
Who's playing
It
third base?
says Cabrera.
Who's playing second? Profar?
Odor.
Not Profar. I'm sorry.
Odor.
Oh, Odor. That's what I'm thinking of. Outfield, Chu.
Gallo, DeShields,
Who's playing first base? If Gallo's playing the outfield?
Ronald Guzman.
Oh, all right.
And I can't even say that catcher's name.
Chirinos.
Isaiah Keener hyphen Falafel.
Oh, Kiner Falafel. Where's Chirinos now? Oh, he got traded. Where are Chirinos?
Oh boy.
Astros.
He got traded there?
He's on the Astros.
That's
His wife's name is Heidi, and he makes $1.55 million. He's 34 years old, and he's
Okay,
6'1".
Stop.
All right, let's just
Under. I say under.
Yes,
71.5.
very under. Mariners. I have next.
Seattle. Well, next was Seattle's starting off very good.
Right.
We don't. We do not have an over under because they started last week.
Okay. Well, I have here that they think that before the season started, they thought that they were going to win
74.
74 games. 74 sounds okay to me.
I would say over if that was the over under, and not because they're 3-0.
Right. They are significantly better than they were last year.
What did they? No, they're not. They're worse.
You think so?
Yes, you lost Cano, you lost Cruz.
Oh yeah, you have no one to
They
close
won
games.
89 games last year.
They got Eddie, right?
Eddie who?
Encarnacion.
Edwin, yes.
They got Carlos Santana. Yeah, him.
No. Santana went back to
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Oh,
They got Domingo. This is the
Santana.
guy that's hitting the ball. My guy,
Domingo Santana.
who's finally coming up with a shell.
I like that.
Lee
No,
Gordon.
D. Gordon's still
They
there.
got the young kid Mitch Hanger.
Oh, Haniger's great.
That pitcher that's pitching today.
Kikuchi?
Yeah. Take the Mariners today, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You're getting them as an underdog. They're hot right now. Ride the wave.
Right.
Plus 130.
Nick Lowe wants you to ride the wave. I think
So,
that was Mountain Dew. So.
but I do say they do finish fourth
yeah, that
behind the Angels in Oakland.
they're I don't think the A's are going to be as good as they were last year. So I don't know where. Let's talk through this. Let's talk through this division.
Angels 82.5.
Mm-hmm.
I got over.
Over sounds good, but I like the
They
Angels.
won 80 last year.
I like the Angels every year, and they never do anything.
Oh, that's bad for my over bet. I took the Angels over.
How could you not take anyone that has Mike Trout? Like I don't.
Because last year I bet the under and I won for me.
Well,
And their staff still sucks.
their staff does suck.
Harvey's their ace.
No, that's not true. I mean, it might be up there, but it's definitely not true.
They do have nice hitters. Well, Pujols is getting up there.
My favorite player.
Trout. Calhoun is just a disappointment. I was looking at Calhoun's stats because this is the first year he wasn't drafted in my fantasy league.
Cole Calhoun?
Wow, those stats are awful.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian Bresnahan for drafting him every single year, and the guy never improving.
Good job, Brian.
They got a closer, Cody Allen, this year.
Yeah, Cody Allen's pretty good. They got Justin Upton still. They got Simmons, who is consistent.
At first, I thought they would compete with Tampa to make the wild card. I don't think so, looking at their team now.
I mean, they got Lucroy. I mean, if he
How
can...
long is Otani out?
He's not actually out. He's just not pitching, right?
That's weird. It says injured list.
I don't know. He took batting practice yesterday.
So he's not playing.
Okay.
He's not pitching this year.
Oh, he's not pitching, no. He's DHing.
But last year he did good with the bat, even when he got hurt.
22 home runs, 94 RBIs, I think.
I don't know. I don't have his stats in front of me.
I only have his pitching stats.
Well, he started pitching good.
22 home runs, batted 285, 61 RBIs.
All right, so you say under or over? Well, you said over, right? 82.5?
I have to say over because they have Mike Trout. He's
Oh, boy.
his WAR is like 10, isn't it? You're probably not into that stuff, but
Oakland projected to win 82 games. I don't know where. I thought their over under was a little bit higher.
yeah, I don't know what it was, but I don't think they're going to be very good this year. I think they caught lightning in a bottle last year.
They were very good. The pitching was very good last year.
But they don't have all the same pitchers this year, do they?
Hang on, I'm pulling up total win odds for them.
Okay. Let's see what their lineup looks like. Oakland A's. They had Lucroy last year, so I know he's not there anymore.
Brett Anderson. Well, I still got their two bullpen guys.
Yeah, they got Brett Anderson.
Trino and Trevino. Sound like golfers.
Ooh, Lou. Mike Fiers is still there, so they got that going for
Yeah,
him.
he is not good.
They got Frankie Montas still, so that's nice. They got Rodney. They got Joaquin Soria, Blake Trinan.
So they still have a very strong bullpen.
Blake Trinan's still there, and that's a big piece. Nick Hundley is their catcher, and Josh Fagley.
Get Josh Fagley as their catcher, not Nick Hundley.
Well, that's their depth chart.
Profar had a good year last year.
Jurickson Profar.
Another guy that came on a little late.
Yeah. They got Chapman and Marcus Semien.
He was like a roller coaster last year, Chapman.
Yeah, I like him.
Very good. Then he sunk like a crater. And then he finished strong.
I like
And
him.
he's young.
Chris Davis is gonna probably bat. What does he bat? 277 and have 44 home runs every year. He has that consistent thing going on. What is that?
Oakland, around 83.5, 84.
They have that. Watch out for Ramon Laureano. He's gonna be even better than he was last year.
Who that is.
Keep an eye out. So every year he bats.
Wow, Mariners over-under is only 71. I would actually have taken the over for that.
Yeah, how could you not?
That's low.
That's not a great division.
No. I mean, Houston's the only team that's going to beat up on anybody.
Yeah.
Figure them, Oakland, and Angels. Wow. That's low.
So I'm going to tell you something you might already know
Probably.
about Chris Davis.
Oh, here we go.
From 2015 to 2018, every year, he batted .247. Every year. He's looking to continue his streak this year at batting .247, hitting over 40 home runs and hitting over 100 RBIs.
I took him, Gallo, and JD Martinez to lead the league in home runs.
Yep. That makes sense.
Gallo's odds.
What about Aaron Judge?
I didn't like the odds. They were too low.
They were low.
I looked at the odds.
Okay.
Gallo was 1,800 when I put it in last week.
Plus 1,800.
Before the game started, it was 1,100.
Really?
Yes. JD Martinez was 1,300 last week when I put it in. Before the game started, he was 800.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Chris Davis was 1,000 when I put it in last week, and he was 700. So why those odds?
Jumped.
And Stanton and Judge were the favorites.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that the other hitters' odds decreased. Judge and Stanton would have went up a little bit. No, they didn't. So we'll be rooting for those.
Kendrys Morales. DH.
Yeah, he just got traded.
He's on their...
No, he got traded, yeah, to them. Got like yesterday.
Oh, really?
The day before the season started.
Oh, is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Nothing like confusing the crap out of me. All right, so anyway, let's get off the Athletics because nobody cares about them. Astros are the team to beat. Every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
96.5.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Push? You can't push a half.
Can't push a half. I could say 98 or 97. Why not?
I think they're missing one starter.
Yes, they need another starter.
But they are going to beat the crap out of that division.
But they locked up Verlander for 2 more years.
Well, he deserves it.
2 years, $66 million.
If I only knew how to throw a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
That's right.
So we don't need to go through Houston. They're going to go over,
Yeah.
I think.
They're going to win a division regardless.
Yes.
Okay.
By 15 games, maybe more.
I think this thing has them winning by 14. So, over the A's. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
Plus 142 runs. And the A's are plus 18. Then Angels are plus 8, and then the Mariners
Is
are
that
minus...
ERA next to it? No, it can't be.
Yeah, team... Is it?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, those are too high.
Yeah, no, that could be a team ERA.
something else.
Could you imagine that was a team ERA? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway, all right.
Let's move to the worst division in baseball.
The worst. Okay, so the Indians are going to win that one.
We do. We start from the bottom.
Oh, well, okay.
Only been
The
doing-
Tigers are awesome. Under.
Oh, no way. 68.5 over. Over 68. They are not the worst team in that division.
You really don't think the Tigers are worse than the Royals?
Nope.
I mean, they're both pretty terrible. But-
Nope. Over 68.5.
Off the top of your head, name 3 players in the Tigers.
Harrison?
Off the top of your head. You're looking at it.
Cabrera, Zimmerman,
Okay.
Boyd, Matthew Boyd, Shane Green,
Uh-huh. Go on.
Matt Moore, Ross.
Yeah.
If Ross bounces back,
Is that
over.
Who's that, Cody Ross?
No, Tyson.
Tyson
The
Ross?
Padre guy.
Okay.
The lineup's a little. They're high on the Stewart kid though. The young kid.
I don't know. I don't
Anything.
I don't know anything about the Tigers, no.
You don't know anything about anything.
That's not true.
So you say under? I say over because Kansas City is 69. I say under Kansas City.
I'd say under for both. I say between the Indians and the Twins.
Royals won 58 games last year.
Yeah. You think they're gonna win more this year?
No, I think. Well, they're 69. They might win more than 58, but they're not going over 69.
I could see the Royals and the Tigers both losing close to 100 games.
No.
But that's just me. I don't think anyone's really listening to us anyway. At least not me.
Definitely not you.
Definitely not.
What am I? Oh, Kansas City. I wanted to pull up.
And the Sox are pretty terrible too.
They're young. They're at least going in the right direction.
Yeah, they are going in the right direction. Locking up Eloy Jimenez before he ever played a major league game was kind of
Kansas City's
interesting.
high on this Mondesi character.
Raul Mondesi's kid?
Oh, Duffy's hurt. Judah. Jorge Soler's never figured it out.
Nope.
Gordon's getting up there. Yeah. The Tigers are definitely better than this team. The Tigers are better. Oh my God. I can't believe you said that.
Jordan Zimmerman had like a ton of losses last year, didn't he?
Well, they all did.
But like an ERA, it was not so great either.
Everyone's had a bad year.
Oh my God.
When you're on a bad team, you just go with the team.
I don't know.
White Sox?
Jacob DeGrom was awful good on a bad team.
All right, let's move to the White Sox.
Let's move to the White Sox.
74.5.
Under.
I think that's what they were last year, and they screwed me. That was my only loss on team unders that I put. But 62 wins last year. 62 and 100.
Yep.
Oh boy, that division's so bad.
It's so bad.
Oh my God.
I love that. I think the Indians, like 90 games and they didn't even try? Well, anyway. The White Sox suck. The Royals suck. The Tigers suck.
I think the White Sox are going to be better. What are they at this year? I don't know if they get to...
You think they're going to be a 500 team?
No, they're not going to be 500, but they're going to get closer.
Okay.
Because they got some young guys. Makano, what's Jan's last name?
Yohan Mikado.
He needs to play more consistent. What's the other guy? The outfielder, Jimenez, young kid.
Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, Henry drafted him right before I was going to pick him this year. And they got two young pitchers, and Lucas and Kopchak. Is that his name? Kopchak?
Kochek? We don't have a Kochek here. This is my house.
Oh God.
I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, I would say under 74.
Yep. Agreed.
They're going to win 70. But they do finish above the Royals. I think the Tigers and White Sox are going to finish close to each other.
Okay.
And then we got the Twins, who probably are the clear-cut second-best team in it. 84.5.
84.5 sounds about right.
Disappointing last year. They only won 78 last year.
They got better.
Well, we thought they got better last year, and they stunk. They got Marwin.
Yeah,
Mister,
Marwin
I could
does.
play every position in the field.
I'll pitch 2 innings if you need me to. That Marwin
They got
Gonzalez.
Scoop.
Scoop. They got Miguel Sano, who may
He's
eventually,
hurt. He's hurt right now.
but he's eventually gonna figure it out, right? He's got to.
Well, he did figure it out. He lost it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like left at the airport or something.
Yeah.
On a road trip. Rosario, very underrated player. Guy hits 25, 28 home runs, bets 280.
Eddie Rosario was the guy I
Underrated.
used to pick almost every single night in a daily fantasy because I knew he was gonna get at least a hit.
So
Jake Odorizzi's still there.
they picked up Cruz.
Yeah,
He's a
Nelson
good
Cruz.
bat in the middle of the lineup.
Max Kepler's there.
He's a good 220 hitter.
I don't know. You realize there's like 5 guys in baseball that hit over 300 now.
Yeah. Well,
Byron Buxton, he'll figure it out. Michael Pineda's there.
they added
we got
Reed
that.
for bullpen.
Jake Cave is still
Pineda
there.
should pitch this year, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to pitch this year.
Yeah, I like Minnesota State. I like them.
Jake Cave, he's gonna come into his own this year. I think this is gonna be Jake Cave's year.
Yeah.
I like Jake Cave. Yeah,
Remember him on the Yankees?
I don't remember him from the
He was
Yankees.
The Yankees minor league system.
I knew that. I didn't know I didn't remember him on the team. Did he ever play a major league game with them?
Yeah. Byron Bucks. I like this Minnesota team now. Looking at it, what are they projected?
84, you said? I think.
Yeah, go over
Right?
88.
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna win 88.
I think so too. And then Cleveland's going to take the division at like 95.
90.5. Yeah, Cleveland. We're not even gonna go through Cleveland.
No, there's no.
90.5 seems a little low for that division,
You know what's amazing though,
which
is
makes
that
me worried that Vegas didn't set that up for some reason.
Because Cleveland's really not even that good of a team. Their infield is amazing, and who else is on their team?
They only got 3 excellent pitchers.
Okay.
They got 3 aces, where teams
Okay.
don't have 1 ace.
It's 3 aces and 3 good players. Who else is on their team?
That's
all you need?
You go with 2 aces, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I can't believe
Tell
you
that-
just said they're not
tell-
a good team.
Okay, tell that to the Mets.
But the Mets are the Mets. The Mets are always going to suck. Always.
They have 2 aces.
Oh, my God. So, over 9.5 for Cleveland.
Yeah.
And they're going to win the division. All right. Now to the only division that matters
Oh, God.
in baseball.
Barf.
Baltimore, 58.5.
Under?
Under. Under.
They're terrible. Oh, my God. They might actually be unwatchable.
I didn't know anybody except for Trey. What's Mancini?
Yep.
It's the only guy I knew in the roster yesterday.
Nah, Chris Davis at first base.
Oh, yeah. He shouldn't be.
He's awful. God, he's awful.
So I'm going to say under 58.5, which is almost impossible to do these days.
I could see them losing 110 games. Easily. 120. You think they break the record, the Mets record of 62 and 100?
What do you mean? That's been done a lot of times. They only won 47 games last year.
Okay. I'm asking if you think they'll go less than 62 and 100.
They only won 47 games last
I'm not
year.
asking about that last year.
So
am
it
I?
can't be a record.
I said the Mets record.
Did they beat it last year?
I'm saying this year again, Nikki. Oh, my God. Jeez.
They win 50 games.
Chris Davis, Mark Trumbo, Dylan Bundy, Trey Mancini, Alex Cobb.
Just ignore me.
I don't-
Just ignore me. They win 50 games this year.
Okay.
That's what I would put the over-under at.
50? Okay.
50 more than a half.
I'll take it.
Baltimore.
Well, anyway,
50.
I was saying I think
They're horrible.
they're horrible. Okay, so Baltimore.
Another horrible team, Toronto.
Oh, God.
75.5.
Kevin Pillar? Like, I don't know.
Nice little player.
Yeah. Yeah.
The question is when they call up Little Guerrero.
I mean, that's going to be fun. I'm going to feel real
They're
bad
high
for
on
him.
the second baseman, too, Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Yeah. Lourdes Gurriel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
No, I do.
They have a very good lineup for if you want some bench players. I like Smoke.
Yeah, you
even
have
though
to.
he's starting to dwindle because he's getting older. Brandon Drury, if he could see straight.
Yeah. Freddie Galvis.
Yeah, he stinks.
He's not the worst.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's a Major League Baseball player.
Billy McKinney, he was on the Yankees last year for a minute.
Billy McKinney. He was.
Randall Grichuk, he's projected to hit home 35, I think, this year.
Teoscar Hernandez is pretty serviceable. He's in the lineup every day. Luke Maley's their main catcher now? Or is it Danny Jansen?
Danny Jansen, young guy, prospect.
Okay.
They're high on. They got a closer, Kenny Giles,
Ken Giles. I don't know.
75.5.
Except for Joe Biagini, I don't know anyone else on their
I don't even
pitching
know
staff.
who's just-
Oh, Clayton Richard. Aaron Sanchez. Okay.
What are you looking at?
Their pitching staff.
You just named 2 people who aren't even on my list.
I'm looking at their Major League staff.
Stroman, Sanchez, Schumacher.
Stroman's hurt. No, Stroman's not hurt.
No, he's not hurt.
Stroman, Schumacher, Aaron Sanchez, Clayton Richard, Ken Giles, Joe Biagini.
Under.
Under, yes. Yes. Under.
Tampa Bay, clear cut, third place.
Yeah.
84.5. What did they win last year? 88?
90.
90. I say over 84, not by much. They're going to be in it with the wild card with the Twins.
Yep.
Obviously, the other wild card is going to be whoever
Is not the Red
does
Sox
not.
or Yankees?
Yes.
Yeah. I think
Twins, Angels,
I think the Yankees have a good chance this year.
Oakland. I think we're talking about Tampa, and we're talking about the Yankees.
Well, what's the point of talking about Tampa?
Tampa.
They have 3 starters, and then they're going to use, Sergio Romo for the other 2 days? Or is he not even there anymore?
Sergio Romo. I don't know. He's not the closer.
No, he's not a closer. He's the opener.
I don't think he's on the team. He's not showing there.
Okay.
Sneal, Morton. That was a...
Sneal.
They paid Morton. That contract was so reasonable.
Uncle Charlie.
That young kid they got from Pittsburgh last year. They robbed Pittsburgh last year.
Glasnow was going to be an
I'm not an
amazing pitcher.
Archer guy.
Glasnow's better than Archer. That's for sure.
You can't
He's
say
going to be.
Archer almost won the Cy Young. You can't say he's better
5
than
years
Archer.
ago?
You're acting like this guy who's pitched one season's going to win the Cy Young right now.
They got G-Man Choi. Don't forget about that.
And they got Austin Meadows in that trade, who's going to
Austin
be
Meadows.
great.
He was good to pick every day if you needed to fill a spot in your fantasy lineup.
Zuno, Willie Adams.
Adamas, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, you corrected me. Adamas. It says Adams to me.
It's all happens to me.
He's projected. He's young. He's going to have a good year.
Daniel Robertson might come into his own this year. I love Mike Zunino. You have no idea who Mike Zunino is. You don't care about Mike
I love
Zunino.
to bring up these utility players that don't play every day.
Mike Zunino is their everyday catcher.
Okay, well, Daniel Robinson.
What about him?
You just brought him up.
Yeah.
He doesn't even play every day.
He doesn't have to play every day.
But you're talking about him like he's going to be the difference maker.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Can I just like people?
Jim Monchoy.
G-Man Choi. Very, very, very chunky.
Is he?
Yes.
Jim Monchoy. He was drafted by Thomas Ryan.
Was he?
Yes. Oh, he's young. He's only 27.
He had a handful of home runs last year, didn't he?
I don't know. If he wasn't on my fantasy team, I did not pay attention to baseball.
Okay. Tommy Pham is there.
He got his eyesight corrected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey Wendell's still there, so that's nice. Matt Duffy's there. They have an alright team.
It's their staff that's going to carry them.
Well, they have 3 starters and
No, they have 5. The Yarball kid's young. He's going to be good.
what?
All right, let's move on to the Red Sox. 94. I say over.
Red Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah. Them and the Yankees are going to be anywhere between 95 and 100 each.
The Yankees are going to be higher than them.
I think the Yankees have a pretty good chance of winning the division this year.
The only thing I don't like, Red Sox bullpen is not good.
It doesn't exist.
Matt Barnes. Ugh.
Yeah, the Red Sox did nothing.
But their lineup, Benintendi, Brett, that's a solid lineup.
Sell got mashed yesterday.
He got paid. He doesn't need to pitch now.
It's guaranteed money. That's baseball guaranteed money, Nicky.
He'll be all right. I think David Price could bounce back. Chris Sale could bounce back.
Yeah.
Now, does Martinez have an MVP year? Okay, talking to myself. Hi.
Oh, JD?
Welcome here.
I'm sorry. No, I don't think he's going to have an MVP year, but he's going to be really good again. I think Mike Trout retakes the MVP this year. But JD Martinez is going to be just as good as he was last year. He'll be top 5.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts still has something to prove, so I think he'll still be up in top 5 also.
He won the MVP last year.
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez. Screwed 2 years in a row.
Sons of bitches.
And Yankees over under 97. I say over. Well, I took the over.
I think it's right there. Yeah. 100 wins, 98 wins.
So the teams I actually played was Yankees over 97.5.
Okay.
Mets under 85.5.
Okay.
Cleveland over 90.5. Angels over 82.5.
You took Cleveland over 98.5?
90.5.
Oh, 90.5. Okay.
Those were the ones I played. And I played Gallo, Martinez, and Chris Crush Davis. I don't understand the guy who finished first last year and second the year before had such good odds to lead the league in home runs.
I don't know. Makes sense. I don't know.
And as my fun bet, I took Mike Stanton to win MVP because his odds were ridiculous.
Giancarlo?
Giancarlo.
Can't call him Mike anymore.
Oh, yeah. He gets mad at that.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go through the AL then. All right, so Astros and Indians, clearly.
Yep.
Yankees and
Boston.
Red Sox would be the Eastern wild card.
Mm-hmm. Twins.
You have the Twins?
Yeah. Who else would it be? Maybe the Rays?
I'm going to go with the Rays.
Okay.
So Rays versus... I'm going with the Yankees winning the division, so Rays versus Red Sox.
Red Sox.
One game.
Red Sox.
Red Sox?
Yeah.
I mean, odds would say Red Sox. I'm going to go with the Rays, though.
Okay.
So, out of the Rays, Yankees, Cleveland, and Astros. I have the Yankees are going to the World Series this year.
You got the Yankees going?
Yeah.
I say it's going to be either whoever wins out of the Yankees, Red Sox, is going to be the World Series. I feel like it's going to be Yankees, Red Sox, wild card, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I think the Red Sox beat Tampa and then go all the way. I think it'll be Red Sox, and I don't even want to say Dodgers, but I don't see anyone beating the Dodgers.
We say that every year, and every year somebody beats the Dodgers.
I mean, in the National League. I'm not picking the Dodgers to win the World Series. It's either going to be whoever wins at the Red Sox and Yankees over the Dodgers. It's not clear cut this year.
Dodgers, Cubs, National, Phillies, Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are making it to the World Series.
That'd be nice.
Cardinals, Yankees.
That'd be a hell of a ratings grab. Cardinals Yankees World Series. I can tell you that much.
And I like the Yankees winning it all. Number.
Okay.
What number would that be?
28?
29? 28?
20. I don't know.
What was the jersey?
Oh wait, hold on. Every time I go on a chat room, it says, "Look at our 27 rings." Counted 27 rings, even though these kids are like 14 that are saying it. So.
Yeah, I saw photos. It's like my 6th straight opening day. I'm a bleacher creature.
You're not a bleacher creature.
No, because I was a bleacher creature a long, long time ago.
Yeah. You never told Ichiro to go, you know what.
Boy.
Remember that game? Woo.
So, do you have any MVP predictions?
Trout. I think Trout finally gets it again.
That's really rolling the dice.
I don't have to. I love Mike Trout, and he should be the MVP every year.
Oh gosh.
He should.
How about the NL?
I don't know. I gotta think about that. What do you think?
I don't think Yelich repeats.
Absolutely not. Nope. Javi Baez?
I do like Javi Baez.
But is he really MVP caliber though?
He's not gonna hit enough home runs to be considered. He
can't-
is because he fields, he hits, has some power, but they're always looking for that 40 plus home runs.
There's not too much of that anymore.
Maybe Goldschmidt.
That'd be nice.
I don't see it though.
If Goldschmidt, where's he in that lineup?
I wagered on Pollock because it was so crazy. The odds.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
And he's on my fantasy team.
as long as he doesn't stub his toe, he should be fine. Poor guy gets hurt a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Baez maybe he could be up there. Who was up there last year? It was Yelich, Baez, and who else? Do we even know?
What do you mean? Do we even know? We just gotta look it up.
I know you have to look it up. I didn't know if you knew off the top of your head.
And Cy Young, I'm gonna go with DeGrom.
I like it. DeGrom or Scherzer, I think. But
Can only pick one.
DeGrom.
Only pick one.
DeGrom to repeat, even though it's so hard to repeat as Cy Young. It's got to be
Not
DeGrom.
Really. Greg Maddux won like 7 in a row.
Well, he was.
Oh, Baez did. Nolan.
Arenado.
He could also. Oh, Baez was second.
Baez was second.
Man, I would love Baez.
Arenado. How could you forget about Nolan Arenado?
I was discussing with somebody
He's a monster.
that it's not fair. DeGrom, Kershaw, when he was unbelievable, they should have won MVPs. Especially in NL.
They get real mad about the whole.
But they should have won
winning
MVPs in
MVPs.
NL. AL, I could see why Kluber and them don't, because you got Trout.
Yeah.
How about AL, Cy Young?
AL Cy Young.
Sneal won it last year.
Snell's good. I don't. I think he just had a really good year. I don't even know. I can't even.
This is why we're just guessing.
Verlander?
You're not going to know.
Verlander kicks it up a notch.
I'm going to go with Sale.
Sale. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to bounce back from yesterday.
Okay. I like that. So I think Verlander. You think Sale?
Yeah.
Then we got.
And Kluber will always be there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Kluber.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Nikki.
Oh, boy.
Uncle Nikki, you're right.
Oh, God. Definitely not sharing this podcast with anybody.
Oh, stop. But yeah, Sale makes sense. Verlander. Those are my guys.
I would ask you Rookie of the Year, but I don't think you know any.
Yeah, what am I going to say? Pete Alonso.
Wow. I can see him.
Pete Alonso, Vladdy Jr. Fernando Tatis
He's not.
Jr.
I don't think Tatis will have a chance. I don't think Guerrero's going to be up long enough to be considered.
They said May 1st, because that's when they got the extra year of, what is that, arbitration?
Yeah.
So May 1st, if he comes up and hits 35 home runs.
All right, AL top 10. Guerrero,
Okay.
Josh James, he's a pitcher on Astros.
Okay.
Danny Jansen, the catcher for
The Rays.
the outfielder on the White Sox.
Eloy Jimenez.
Kyle Tucker, Astros, number 1 prospect for the Astros. Very good, drafted him late.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
He's going to be
a
good.
superstar. He's definitely supposed to be a superstar.
NL, it's Alonso.
Okay.
Victor Robles, Nationals.
Okay.
Brandon Rogers. The only issue with that is where are they going to play him?
I don't know who Brandon Rogers is.
He's short. He was a number pick for the Rockies a couple years ago, shortstop. I mean, Story's not going anywhere.
Nope. Arenado's certainly not going anywhere. Who's playing second base?
Ryan McMahon.
Okay.
I mean, if he struggles, I could see him taking over for McMahon.
Because Murphy's playing first.
I don't know where Murphy's playing.
Murphy's playing first.
Where's Murphy? Who's on first?
Daniel Murphy. Perfect example of leaving the Mets and becoming an MVP.
Well, he played good for the Mets.
Yeah, in the postseason that 1 year.
Well, he had a good year. Good career. Colby Albert.
I don't know who that is either.
Wow, Tatis is on the list of people to watch. He wasn't even on the list of top 5 in the NL. That's weird.
He wasn't on the list of top 5 in the NL for Rookie of the Year?
No, he's in the list of others to watch for the NL.
That's weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You think Machado has a good year? After that big contract?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be his typical year. It's
Okay.
not gonna be better. He's just gonna do what he.
You don't think his numbers were a little inflated because he played in Baltimore and his stadium's smaller?
No, it's never. It's not like he hit 50 home runs.
He hit like 35, 40, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he'll do that.
Okay.
Who was I looking up? It's not even on the list.
You think Harper hits over 40 in Philadelphia?
Home runs?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He might only bat 210, but he'll hit over 40 home runs.
Okay. I feel the same way. I mean, I don't know who else. Who
Yeah,
else?
every
who else
year he hit
catches
30.
your eye?
Every year, he hit 35.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
297 he batted last year.
He also went to LA at the end of the year. He probably could have had more home runs if he stayed in Baltimore.
He hit 13 home runs in L.A.
That's surprising.
No, it's not. He'll do it.
Okay.
Look how many home runs Manny Ramirez hit there.
Mannyland.
Ooh,
Mannyland.
Brewers closer out for the year. Just came across. Tommy John.
Oof. Well, they're not winning the division.
Who would they pin? Josh Hader, I guess, will be their closer now. The lefty. Oh, they got a good bullpen. They'll be all right.
Wait, so Jeffress went on the DL?
Who's that?
Their closer?
No, he's not their closer.
Well, who was their closer?
Corey Nibble.
Oh, Knable.
Jeffries isn't even on the roster.
So Jeremy Jeffress died this year?
I guess. I don't know, but he's not listed on their Roto World roster.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, and he's not good either.
With Corey Knable and Jeremy Jeffress hurt, Brewers bullpen faces uncertainty.
Yeah, they'll put Hader in. I think Hader, because Hader made the All-Star team last year.
Oh, yeah, Hitter's awesome.
He's young.
He's pretty dominant.
He was one of those guys I always traded for him. MLB The Show. One of those youngsters.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Young is better.
all right. I guess we can end this.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, maybe guys will do this weekly.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Let's see.
I'd like it.
If I could fit it in my sleep schedule.
Yeah, he's very busy.
Very busy.
His tops aren't going to put themselves on.
I had Chubby over here at the basketball courts today.
Oof. The ball rolled down the hill. It took me 20 minutes to get back up.
No lie.
I had to sit down.
All right, and then next week we'll do WrestleMania preview.
Ooh.
Maybe surprise guests. Got somebody that wants to.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Asked me if you knew anything about wrestling. I said more than me because I don't care for WWE anymore. So we'll see if we can schedule that next week.
Double or nothing. Let's not talk about that. This is baseball now. All right.
All right, guys. Enjoy baseball season.
Yep. Enjoy, guys.
Signing off.
Okay, bye.